Are you from a disadvantaged group? Maybe you're a Muslim, black or white kid, Asian kid, growing up in a working class environment, growing up in a council estate, growing up with no money. Maybe you've got a criminal record or you've started life by making a few bad choices. And you know what? Everyone's telling you you're doomed, you're stuck with things the way that they are. You shouldn't aspire to everything. You just need to accept it. Well, I tell you what, lean in, because I'm here to give you a survival guide that they really don't want you to have. My name's Saleem. I went from having no qualifications, definitely regularly not having any dinner money, to holding a law degree, an MBA, and leading elite tech teams, closing out global multi-million pound deals. Forget what they taught you in school. Here are 3 unspoken rules you actually need to survive and win. If you're ready, let's get going. So rule number 1, what do you need to survive and to ultimately be successful? Well, what you need, in my opinion, is a gangster mindset, not a hood mentality. All right, what do you mean, Saleem? I hear you say. Let's unpack that a little bit. The world has already written you off. Society loves to stick labels on you, whether you're a statistic, an outcast, a thug, a criminal, based on your postcode, some sort of economic kind of label, or perhaps it's the colour of your skin or your religion. The tragedy is we have so many of these labels that even we start to believe them. And what I'm here to do is to tell you to separate that hood mentality, that conditioning, from the gangster mindset. A hood mentality keeps you trapped in this mindset. A gangster mindset, should I say, is a lot more calculated, committed, and ruthlessly positive about your own future. No one's going to hand you success. What you have to do is have an unbreakable belief that there's a better life coming, and to calculate your every move to get there. Otherwise, you'll just keep going round in circles and you'll just be stuck. And before you know it, life has passed you by. That won't happen to you should you stick to this rule set and this framework that I'm about to share with you. All right, let's move on to rule number 2. Don't fall for the matrix blag. What do you mean, matrix blag? The system is designed to sell you a lie. It conditions you to believe success is only defined by money, luxury, endless consumerism of products, success at any cost. That is the matrix blag. They just want to keep you on the treadmill. Your actual aspiration might not be to drive a Lamborghini, or might not be to have everything that they're trying to sell you on the system. In fact, your true success might be just to gain a stable job, or to support your family, or to be a pillar of strength for somebody that really needs it. Stepping off the fringes and into regular society. Sometimes that's enough of an aspiration. You don't need to let Instagram define your version of success, because if you do, again, you're going to be stuck within the matrix. You're never going to be able to break out. And rule number 3, and certainly this isn't the final one, but it's the last one I'm going to share on today's video. Everyone has competency. So again, what do I mean by that? What I mean is the system's built to make you feel useless. If you're from a certain background, not everybody, because the system is for some of the privileged few. If you don't fit that traditional academic or corporate mold, or you don't live in the right postcode, the moment you think you have nothing to offer, because that's how the system wants you to think, the system has won. You got owned. You got played by the matrix blag. But I tell you what, no one is useless. we're just all wired to be good at different things. Society's conditioning over the last 75 odd years is completely invalid in today's world. Times have changed, and thankfully, people are waking up to their true actual value. And that's what I want to share with you. That's the journey I want to go on with you, a journey of true social mobility, and to make sure that you start that journey in the right way. The system wants you to stay at the bottom, but I want you to show you exactly how to document your value and force your way to the top. And that's why I've put together the Mavericks Corporate Playbook. It's the exact framework I used to break into elite tech and multiply my salary, and it's completely free. All you just need to do is to click the link in the description and download it. And just generally, if you're ready to wake up and stop playing by the rigged rules, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.